Okay, let's try this take 2 one more time. Hey guys, it is me, Miss MatchaBlossom. Yes, I'm looking rough. Don't ask. I'm actually working from home, but I had a really great idea because I didn't know what to upload, and because it's the holidays, I've been spending money on other things like bills and stuff for next year. But in this video, what I really want to let you guys know of is because I am condensing down my fabrics, cosplay fabrics or my just fabrics that people keep giving me, but I want to show Christmas spirit on here as well because I am an American and I am someone who celebrates Christmas. I thought it'd be really great to make a Christmas Hanfu. Now I'm just gonna say this right up front, out the gate, disclaimer. This Christmas Hanfu is not the basics of what a real Christmas Hanfu would look like because I don't believe they would celebrate Christmas during that time. I'm using a Christmas print for one of the tops, and then I'm using matching accessory colors. Like, this is just an inspiration Hanfu. It's not a traditional. It's gonna look like the structure is similar to traditional, but it's not to the exact T. I want to let you guys know that now. I'm gonna show you the fabrics. And this is the colors I was thinking of. This is probably going to be for the bottom skirt, and these are probably for the accessories, which, well, the red is really for the accessories because I have segment pieces of it. This is going to be for the top. It looks like it's at least long enough to be a shirt. I don't know yet. I have more red, I just don't have it with me. It's in my storage. You see these little red bells and the green and the little hatching. So it's not like a traditional Hanfu. It's inspired for the holidays. I was kind of scared to do this because I was like, I hope I'm not culture appropriating, but at the same time it's an inspired, it's not the actual Hanfu. Be Christmas themed. That's what I should really name this video, to be honest, is a Christmas themed Hanfu. And I have everything else in the works. I will see you when I start making this. I actually looked up some of my materials because I had to go back in my storage. Didn't have a lot of red material, which I think I used it all in my last shirt that you saw me make for my Mulan sword review. And I was gonna go to the store and get some, which is not a money issue, but here's the problem. It is 2020 and we're still in the COVID era. And because it's almost Christmas in 2-3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, I'm frightened. I don't want to leave my house. I just don't feel like leaving the house. Let's just be lazy. I don't feel like leaving the house. I was like, man, I don't know if I'll do this Hanfu in time, right? But we will try to see what we can do. All the fabrics I have for right now. I will grab some later. Jack, do you have anything to say to the viewers? Say good luck. He actually really liked my Chang'e painting, guys. Look how beautiful she is. Watch the paint with me coming up. Right now, I'm actually working on the draft for the Christmas Hanfu. I'm not going to work on it tonight because I have to go to work tomorrow morning. Right now, it's my bedtime, so I'm just going to show you what I've been working on so far. Here is the fabric all laid out. I laid it out like this because I needed to visually see how everything is going to come together. This is going to be the vest. This I am not sure about. I am terrified. But we're gonna think about it. And this is gonna be the undersleeve. Like, this is gonna be like the shirt that goes under the vest. I got a lot of inspiration from it being from a winter coat because I kept seeing this one picture, hopefully I'll have it put in here somewhere, that it was a winter coat and a lot of people had it in different styles than this rectangular shape. But I really like this on a one picture I found. Hopefully I have it in my. And then this is, of course, gonna be the dark green. And I did see some snowflakes and white reindeer embroidery on Amazon. Hopefully I can get that in time before, if not. And I was gonna do like pearl, off-white pearls designs right here, if not a little bell design like for the centerpiece, and then do red little bows on the side. And of course my hair will be black, of course. Hey, if I don't get the stuff tomorrow after work, I have to go to Walmart anyways to get some thread because I feel like I don't have enough red thread. And if not online, I'll see if Joanne has it. One is over. We're gonna start day 2 tomorrow. I will see you. Bye. Hi guys, it is day 2 technically of this video thing. I'm sorry. I decorated my house, drew out the layout like I showed you the other day, but I decided to color it. And I did order some fabrics off of Joann's online. I was gonna buy embroidery patches, if not iron-on appliques. They're not gonna come in time. Here's what we're gonna do, and I'm so sorry for people who do not like this next method I'm gonna do. I'm going to have to use actual fabric paint. I know, don't judge me. I actually used a stencil I made myself from paper, and then you use a cardboard underneath, and then you just go ahead and paint over it like the stencil. Here is the design that I decided to go for, and I obviously colored it in or fleece kind of material or fabric. and I'm going to make it as an interlacing. And I think that's great because normally for these short coats, they long like up to like past the hip, if not at the waist it stops, if not like a little bit past it. But I decided to go for the short cut version, and yes, I ordered fake fur, faux fur, to actually go on the sides of it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll catch you at the speed when I'm done. Hello guys, it is day 3 of the Christmas like Hanfu day. Yes, I have my hair done. Oh, looking fabulous. So, the funny thing is I could not make his appointment. Every time I tried, either my car was frozen or every time I made it there, my phone was dying. It didn't start off with a good start, but it's okay. We're gonna go pick up the Joanne stuff later along with my groceries after I pay my rent. And I gotta go back, so I just want to let you guys know that. I am actually home now. Sorry, I can't hold the camera and I don't know how to prop it on my car. Right now it's actually 5:21, so I do apologize about the darkness in my car. I went to the dollar store. There's the Joann's fabric stuff. This is actually going to be for the inner lining of the coat. I got too much. I should have just got 1.5 yards maybe. That actually took up most of the bag, believe it or not. There's also the lining parts that I was talking about where I'm using a cotton, if not a poly mixture. How can't I think today? And I was thinking about this or the fake fur, and I just got both of them just to be safe than sorry. I like this color because I can use it for multiple purposes again. Okay, so here is the fake fur. It's looking hella thin. I'm sorry. All that fabric. Woo! I think I got 3 yards of this, what I got from the Joann's website. The heck, man, what in the world? Buttons and then just some pearls because I need it for future projects as well. Pearl buttons, I got 2 of the same ones. This is another thing I got imitation pearls, and I got 2 of the white pearls because I know I like the white ones. It's easier to match things with, and I got the pink version as well. Then I got just the tinier versions because I got this by accident. I meant to get just 2 of these and not the tiny ones, but it works. The only difference really is that this has like 4 to 6 different versions of the 8mm, and this is just a big pack of 360 of them, and that are not gold. Actually, let's talk about it. They didn't give me gold. What the heck, man? I am gonna actually finish up the waistband for the actual skirt that you see over there. It's all ironed out. It's all pinned to hold the folds down. I'm gonna start on just the vest. Let's go ahead. For the top of this shirt, I did not mean to cut out the back part like the front part. I was supposed to leave it blank, like to where it's just like the neck, right? But no, I had to mess up. Now there's a rectangular piece missing. How smart am I? Here's my pattern. Now, if you're wondering how I made it, I add 20 inches down the line for the center front, and then I added 3.5 inches to the front part where your collarbone, if not chest, is going to be at. 6.5 inches right at the length of the little square around your collarbone, and then 6.5 inches right by the shoulder. And I kind of just guesstimated right over here. It's around 9. it is the end of day 3. I know that I spent a lot of time out and about. So the vest almost completed. I know I'm missing like an opening space, but it's just because I'm holding it. I'd rather wake up early and get it done. That's like for the vest and the skirt. That way if I need to take a mini nap, I can. And then head on to doing the shirt. Fingers crossed, I hope everything gets done tomorrow morning. And then that way I could just record the detailing. I will see you guys in the next morning. See you on day 4. Hi everybody, day 4. I actually had to go to the store and pick up some stuff for the house, like eggs, milk, dog food, points, and yet one for me. This is for my front door, and then I got one for my mom because she has a white Christmas tree in my grandmother's house, so this is hers. Why does hers look so much better than mine? Finish the skirt, and if you see the skirt is in the background, it's hanging because I wanted the pleats to stay firm because I ironed them down while like putting the sewing pins. Let me just show you. I know some people are like, you're not done. I actually just sewed the top of the skirt, so all I have to do is the waistband. Get it done. It should be fully like folded completely now. But this is the skirt. Hopefully we can get started on the rest of it. Let's go ahead and take off my jacket. Okay, hey guys, so sorry, I didn't want to add on the light because it makes it yellow. Like, let me show you. Yellow light. I don't know if that looks great or not. Sorry. I actually have messed up because I have to cut off this part. I made it kind of longer because I was afraid of making it too short. But I like it the way it is because it's long enough for me to move around and feel comfortable. The only difference I don't like, besides that back piece I missed, is the part with the shoulder. My shoulder is just a bit too long. It looks like it's going to be a bumpy, but I don't want it to be a bumpy because that would be more of a short jacket. I'm just going to go ahead and fix this part. I cut off the excess that I don't need. I know it's yellow. You're going to have to deal with it for now. This is how I made my shoulder look. I had to trim off some excess from the shoulder because it's like too much. So you're going to have to cut at an angle. See. I had to cut it from like here going outwards, so you would probably have to do that right here. I would do a little bit at a time. That's actually how I actually got the completed, like kind of fitted outline right here. Actually doing the vest, I noticed so many Christmas Hanfus that are so pretty, and I wanted to show you guys so that I'm not the only one who thinks about doing Christmas. And like, I was just looking up on Google, like look at how pretty those antlers are. And then of course there's that girl down below. We have like this different types of Hanfu right down here. Like that's a great alternative. If you want to do red and green, you could do like a little bit of green just with the gold and white and off-white. Gosh. And that one really got me because I was like, oh, it's so pretty. And if I can move it over a little bit. She has like a Christmas tree on her skirt. Like, you know, I don't have to be so critical of myself because I tend to do that. So the website that I found it on, if you guys are interested, is www.newhanfu.com/Christmas-element-hanfu. Excuse me, Christmas-element-hanfu-best-gift- for winter. Excuse me, for-winter.
Exactly on the form. And instead of having themes and trying to pin and pleat the fabric into natural looking folds, I hung the fabric from loops of twill tape.
Thank you. I don't have all of it cut down to a minimum, so this is what I was trying to do. I wanted to show you the exact like skirt that I recently got from an unboxing, so you can see the difference between what I have to cut versus what I have to make for the waist time. I wanted box pleats, but then I realized when I looked at a reference, I was like, I want the inner part to have a straight pleat. Like, it still be box pleats from the sides, but then like little pleats at the whatever. Sit with you? Can I sit next to you? Okay. I'm so tired. After I finish measuring and pinning everything, this is actually, I have the finished look of the vest now. My buttons on, it looks kind of meh, but then when I put it on, it feels very nice. It doesn't feel too thick. It feels warm enough. And I made sure with these, because I actually had to add my own loops, I had to pleat everything. I use this skirt as a reference to help me just see how I need to A-line it, which really does help more than you know. This is the part that I have. I have actually too much over here and not enough here. I have everything. I have my center block pleat, which I gotta re-iron. This is exactly how I did it. I did it all coming to the center is what I've noticed with some of the pleats. With that said, I need to clean up my house. It looks cleaner now. It was terrible before. Jack, do you want to say hi to the viewers? You want to say hi? You want to say good night? Oh, I locked my door by accident. Come on. Oh, you knocked down my sewing pins. Whoa. Morning, guys. It is day 5 of this Christmas Hanfu. I would want to say it's December 12th right now, so we've got 12 to 13 days till Christmas. But I wanted to show you how I did the skirt because I think I finally have got it set down. With the skirt, I don't know if you can see, but I added a middle basis. I have to finish ironing it out. Don't worry about the ends. The center pleat is just like, it goes like box pleat this way, box pleat that way, and then there's like a big center pleat. Make the skirt actually fit into the waistband because to be honest, it was too flat out. So then I had to inch in each pleat, rethread it a couple of times with a basis stitch. The white one was just for a test run, and then I used 2 green ones to keep seeing like how it would look on my body. The vest right here is being done as we speak, or is done. I have a lot of parenting for my dog that I have to do, and it takes a lot of my time sometimes, just this month because I'm visiting family. Do you miss Tori? Do you miss Tori? Do you miss the family? You're just turning your head. You're just turning your head. And that'll be it. Why are you laying on my fabric? Look, there's a sewing pin. He lived life on the egg. You can't be doing that, baby. He really don't care. Look at this. Look, you are laying on a sewing. Baby, move. Can you get off? I gotta sew now. Get out. So this is what I've done with the skirt. If you can see, I took off my hoodie because it was getting in the way of my true measurements. So I wanted to take it off, see how things work. Because at first I recorded this clip and I was like, wait a second, let me try this again. I am going to tuck this in later on when I'm wearing the actual hunt. I have a big bum, right? So this is where I get a little bit, it gets a little weird. Right here, there's an opening, right? And luckily I have my pants. The reference that I used wasn't the best reference, so I'm going to actually have to try to find an actual pattern online from that dynasty. If you just want to make something very quick and very narrow and it's good for modern day life, I personally, opinionated, would think this would be really great. A little bit of the little turn. It is coming out nice. The only things I have to do to adjust on this, in my personal belief, I was going to attach something to the back, but I'm not going to at this point because I just don't. I might just fix the hem. I have to hem the bottom of the skirt, and I have to sew down the waist ties with the red fabric because they still have the opening that I'm so tired. So for you guys who all know, this is day 5 and it's already halfway. This is how I made the skirt for the Hanfu. I did not add the ending embellishments because I'm going to do that last with the jewelry. But I did add some ribbon that I had lying around in my trimming and ribbon box. Really cute with the design because when you have the red over it, It's kind of really nice little design. Even so, this is already completed. I'm not adding any embellishments on it because I just have to do the white shirt and that's it, besides the waist ties for that one. And then I'm just gonna show you the ending result for the Christmas Hanfu, besides the accessories I'll be working on. Hello guys, it is day 5. I'm terrible at numbers. I know it's been a few days since I've done this skirt, but I had to take a break because my back was physically hurting. I literally my mind was going blank. I was getting tired. I was like, bro, I need to take a break. Mental health and is so important. The reason why I'm recording right now is because I actually have a pattern, a paper pattern, and people are like, wow, what paper are you using? I am using a paper bag pattern. I just cut it out to my measurements. If not, cut it out to the frame video that I have in reference in the description, if not in the iCard. To be honest with you guys, you want to do your fabric on the fold right here. You want to do it on the fold. Sorry if I'm in the way. I ironed it down first. It's not as greatly ironed, but it'll get ironed later. Because I want my shirt to be right in the middle, correct? So what I did was I put it right here. You can even fold it over again. Look at these beautiful women. So gracious. Oh, look at how plump and beautiful. I was delicious. Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that. Don't look at me, dog. I know I'm weird. Go to bed at 10:30. It's like 10:13. The reason why is because I want to wash up and go to bed. I've been overheating. I wanted to show you guys what I did have so far for the shirt. I'm probably gonna just sew everything up and add the waist ties to the shirt itself and just be on my merry way. What are you doing? Why are you smelling me? What are you doing? So Jack, we're gonna show them exactly what we did, right? Right? What I've actually made, along with a few more, just in case. I always iron down all my waist ties, just because you never know when you'll need different lengths, and hopefully we can do the jewelry, if not hair pieces. You're so cute. Jack, you're adorable. So I'll see you guys later. Good night. Bye. Jack, say good night. It's not even Vlogmas, it's just whatever the hell this Hanfu video is. I have everything laid out on the counter here of every piece that I want to use for the accessories. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have finished it. I'm so happy about this. So I added some additional detailing from what you saw with the reindeers. These little garniards, like around the trimming. It looks like a Lolita. I promise I was not trying to go for that. Lamp post in there later on my trip. But if you can see the reindeer, added a little bit of the gold fabric paint and just put little dots on it. Bijia. But I'll see you guys later. Bye! So I do want to thank you guys all for watching this video. I do appreciate everything that you've done for me. Also watching this video, it is December 22nd as we speak. Well, 21st is the ending of the Christmas Hanfu. I will have some more holiday stuff. It's just coming late because this project actually took a week. Hanfus like this. Please go ahead and hit the like button. I'll put a picture somewhere here so you know what it looks like. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button right over here because that's what actually helps me know if you are interested in my content. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for being patient, especially because this year has been hard for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have to get packing and pack this up after taking some pictures. And Miss MatchaBlossom is blessing me out. Tight around the hips when I put. Girl, I got thighs. Girl, I got thighs. Okay, sorry. Tall for this camera. No shoes, Ma. No shoes. Ah. I'm tripping over a box. Move, shoe dazzle.